welcome back to my channel. It's Noushin here, and as you can tell from the title of this video, yes, I'm here with my Pohela Boishakh or Bengali New Year tutorial. So I decided to create this metallic champagne gold eye makeup for you this time, and I decided to pair it up with a bright bold red lip. For some reason, whenever I think of a Pohela Boishakh makeup, I feel like a Pohela Boishakh makeup is incomplete without a bright red lip. But that's just my personal preference, that's just me. You don't have to wear it. You can totally pair it up with a nude lip option. This kind of eye look is gonna look great with any other lip color as well. So at the beginning of the video, I have shown you how you can achieve this flawless base makeup. But if you're more interested on the eyeshadow part, I will put the timestamp below so that you can skip right on that part. But if you wanna see how you can create a long wearing base makeup as well, you might find that part helpful as well. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright guys, so I have already moisturized my skin and applied some sunscreen. It is very crucial to prep your skin before the makeup. I cannot emphasize more on that. No matter whether you have very oily skin, dry skin, combination skin, pick a moisturizer of your choice, prep your skin, and if you are planning to stay outside for a long time, apply some sunscreen as well. So I did that 8 to 10 minutes before coming in front of the camera, and now my skin is ready for the makeup. So before applying foundation, I'm gonna apply some face primer. Since it is a special occasion, I'm gonna mix two face primers. First, I'm gonna use this L'Oreal Infallible Glow Lock primer. Since I have a dry skin, I need some glow, so I'm gonna use it all over my face, and then wherever I get some fine lines and expression lines, especially on my forehead, around my nose where my foundation tends to break throughout the day, I'm gonna use this Makeup Forever Step 1 Equalizer Primer on those places. So this is the smoothing primer. I'm gonna use this Too Faced Born This Way foundation today. The reason I have picked this one because this is oil free, this is gonna last for the whole day, and it's full coverage, so it's perfect for a special occasion. Even if you have oily skin, you can use this foundation. I'm not gonna cover all the blemishes and everything with the foundation because that's gonna make the face look cakey. I will do it with my concealer, but before that I'm gonna do a little bit of color correcting with this Maybelline Master Camo Color Correcting Pen in the shade Apricot. So I'm gonna place it under my eyes and around my lips, basically wherever I have a little dark areas. I'm gonna let it sit and dry for 2-3 minutes, and then I will use my concealer. I'm gonna use two concealers today to hide the blemishes that is still peeking through and around my eyes. I'm gonna use this Tarte Shape Tape concealer in the shade Tan. It matches my skin tone perfectly, and then to highlight in some places like on my forehead, around my eyes a little bit as well, I'm gonna use this Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Medium. Too Faced Born This Way has a bit lighter consistency, so even though I'm gonna use two concealer under my eyes, it's not gonna cake up. And before setting everything, I'm gonna do a little bit of cream contouring as well. So for this, I'm using this Kat Von D cream contour palette, and basically gonna use this color right here, and I'm gonna place it under my cheekbone, around my forehead, and on my jawline. The reason I'm doing all of them together because you wanna apply all the cream products before applying any powder. That's why I just did all of them together. Now I'm gonna blend first the tan concealer, and then I will blend the lighter concealer, and at last the contour. In that way, the color will not transfer from one to another. Now to set everything, I'm using my Coty Ear Spun powder. I'm quickly gonna do my brows with this NYX Precision Brow Pencil. I'm gonna fast forward this part because you have already seen that 1,000 times in my other tutorials, and I have a detailed eyebrow tutorial as well. So I'll put the link down below if you're more interested in my detailed eyebrow routine, but for this video, I'm just gonna fast forward it. At the end, I just comb it to soften it a bit so that it looks more natural. I'm also applying some brow gel because I don't want it to move throughout the day. I'm not gonna use any separate eyeshadow primer because as you have seen, I have already used some concealer here and I set it with some setting powder, so now it is completely prepped. So moving on to the eyeshadows, today I'm gonna use these for MakeupGeek eyeshadows mainly on my crease. First I'm gonna take this color right here. It's a beautiful mauvey transition shade. This one is called Cupcake, and I'm gonna use a very fluffy blending brush to just place it on my crease. We are gonna layer some other color on top of it, so you don't have to be very precise with the application. Just place it on the crease. Now I'm gonna take a more tapered blending brush. This one is MAC 217, and I'm gonna place another color on top of Cupcake. So this one is MakeupGeek Tuscan Sun. This is a bit warmer and darker than Cupcake, so I'm gonna focus it right on the crease. This time I'm being a little bit precise with my application, and I'm basically placing it on the outer half. Time to time I'm gonna drag it to the inner half as well, but most of the pigmentation is gonna be on the outer half. I'm gonna add a little bit of warmth on my crease, so I'm gonna use this MakeupGeek Early Bird. It's a beautiful warm orange shade, but not too dark though. And this time I'm gonna use a very tapered blending brush because we're gonna do some precise application. So I'm gonna place it right above my actual crease, so on top of Cupcake and Tuscan Sun, so that whenever I open my eyes you can see the color right there. You can also keep your eyes open and then apply the color. In that way you can see where you need to apply it exactly. So look straight on the mirror and then apply it. It's gonna be a lot easier. Now to deepen the crease, I'm using this MakeupGeek eyeshadow Bitten, and I'm placing it on the outer third of my lid. I'm using a very tapered blending brush for it because I want to place the color right on the outer third. I think I'm gonna deepen the crease a tad bit, so I'm just gonna take a little bit of black eyeshadow. This one is from Milk Cosmetics, but you can take any matte black eyeshadow. You just need a little bit of it and place it on the outer third. A little bit. I don't wanna go too heavy-handed with it because I just need a little bit of definition there, not too much. Now the main lid color I'm gonna use, that doesn't need any mixing medium or glitter glue, but for today's occasion, since it is a special occasion, I wanted to use a little bit of glitter glue so that it stays on my lid for the entire day until I take it off. So I have tested it already on my hand and I couldn't remove it without a makeup remover. The next day I could still see the shine on my hand. So I'm using this Sigma smudge brush and apply the glue slightly on my lid. Alright, so now it's time for the star of the show. So this is the JCat Beauty Pris Metal Eyeshadow in the shade Chrome Galaxy. Look at the shine, guys, and you will see how metallic it is when I apply it on the lid. These are super metallic eyeshadows, super foiled, super glittery, but at a very affordable price. So these eyeshadows have a moussey texture. They work great with a synthetic brush or with your finger. I'm gonna use a little bit on my lower lash line as well, so I'm gonna go to the inner half. Since they are cream eyeshadow, it's a bit hard to blend it with the powder eyeshadow, but to make it a little smooth up here, I'm gonna use another Pris Metal eyeshadow and it's gonna add a little extra pop. So this one is Orange You Happy. So I'm gonna take it with my finger and just place it in between the two shades. Now I'm gonna finish off the lower lash line, so I'll take a pencil brush and the same Bitten eyeshadow and just gonna connect it with the upper lash line. Now taking a little bit of early bird to blend the harsh line underneath Bitten. Okay, so that's all with the eyeshadow. Now I'm gonna tight line my upper and lower lash line with this NARS gel eyeliner. This is waterproof and this gonna stay on my waterline for the whole day. Now let's create a long sharp wing, and I'm using my Sephora High Precision Liquid Eyeliner. Nothing new, that's my favorite, you all know that. So now to coat my upper and lower lash line, I'm gonna use this Essence Lash Princess Mascara, and we are gonna apply some falsies after this. I absolutely love this mascara. This is only $3, but this works as great as any high-end mascara, honestly. One last step, I'm gonna apply a matte cream shade on my brow bone as a brow bone highlighter. Since so much going on the lid, I'm not gonna use any shimmery highlighter there. This is just gonna lift the brow area. A little bit on my inner corner, just to brighten that area a bit. I'm gonna use these Huda Beauty lashes in the style Sasha. They're very long, dramatic, perfect for such look. So I'm gonna apply them off camera and I'll be right back. Look at the difference a false lash can do, guys. This is just day and night. So if you are comfortable wearing false lashes, throw on a pair because this is gonna amp up the look so much. So I'm gonna now move on to lips. I'm gonna apply this lip pencil in the shade Cherry from MAC. I'm just gonna outline my lips a bit because I'm gonna wear very bold bright lip. If you're planning to wear a red lip, I would always recommend to apply a lip pencil first to outline. It makes the job a lot easier. Now to top it up, I'm using this Wet n Wild Catsuit liquid lipstick in the shade Missy and Fierce. So now we will move back to face. I'm gonna contour a little bit with some powder contour. So we have already applied some cream contour product, but now I'm gonna use a little bit of this Kat Von D contour powder here, this shade, and just set the contour we have done. Now I'm taking a tapered eyeshadow brush and I'm gonna do a little bit of nose contouring. Alright, so that's it, and now I'm gonna use a little bit of this peachy powder here to clean up my contour. So I'm gonna place it under my cheekbone. For blush today, I have picked this Anastasia blush palette and I'm gonna use this peachy shade right here. For highlighter today, I'm gonna use Becca Opal. This is my all-time favorite highlighter. I am camera ready. Now I'm taking my blush brush. I have nothing on it, just making sure that the highlighter and blush is blended together. Alright, so that's all with the makeup, but one final and very important step. I'm gonna spray my face with Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. Pick a setting spray of your choice, but don't leave the door without spraying some on your face because this is gonna lock in everything for the whole day. So I decided to pair it up with a bindi. Is it in center? I think so. So that wraps up this tutorial, guys. I really hope that you have enjoyed it and found it a bit helpful. If you did so, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Don't forget to share. And if you are not already subscribed, please do subscribe before you go. If you ever recreate this look on Pohela Boishakh or in any other occasion, don't forget to share it with me by hashtagging MakeupByNoushin. I love to see all your recreation. I wish you all a very happy, wonderful New Year with your friends and family, with lots of yummy food, lots of festivity. And I'll talk to you soon, guys, in a new video. Till then, stay well, stay beautiful. Bye bye, beauties.